We're back on this 2005 Scion for the air conditioning. So this is the second video. We've had it under vacuum. We have the tank all set up. The tank is open all the way. This is filled with liquid refrigerant all the way up to this valve. And this is the ideal thing about the 4-port manifold. Don't even have to bleed. You can evacuate the refrigerant line and then close it off and open it up, never wasting refrigerant to the air. But you know you have a cleaned out line. You have the vacuum pump on. I had it open to both valves. Right now I'm about to charge it, so the suction line is off because you do not want liquid refrigerant to go right down into your suction line and go right down into your compressor, because liquid doesn't compress very well. Compressors won't like it and neither will your pocketbook if you have to replace the compressor. So that part is taken care of. The liquid line is open because what's on the liquid line? Liquid. So I've heard somebody say, oh, you'll damage if you put liquid in the system, you'll damage. What line are you putting the liquid in on? You're putting it on the liquid line. So what's it supposed to hold? High pressure liquid. So what damage? It's not going to go backwards all the way down in the compressor because they're one way. It's a complete shutoff. There is no way for the liquid to go backwards through the condenser, through the dryer receiver, backwards and drop back down and fill up the compressor so you're compressing liquid. No such animal is going to happen. What you're going to do is you're going to fill up the liquid line with liquid, high pressure, just the way it's supposed to be. It'll hit the expansion vite and a little bit of it'll meter through, but not all of it. And then you have the reservoir of the whole entire evaporator and suction line protecting you from liquid that will never get back to your compressor when you fill it up. Because why? You only charged it by weight, by what the manufacturer specified right there. Focus, come on. 410 grams. And that's it. So let's fill this thing up. We're zeroed out. And really gonna have to get a new phone. We're zeroed out. There's a little bit of wind. That's what you see here. We're gonna go for 410 grams. So let's cut off our vacuum. Our vacuum is off. And let's open up. 1, 2, 3, open. And as you can see, we're going in, we're filling up. And when you properly evacuated everything, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, that's all it takes. If somebody tells you it takes more, or you got to heat up cans, or you got to jerk off cans or something like that, that's it. They got a problem. That's it. It's done. This car is finished. It's full. So now we can start it up. Let's get in here. That was from checking it from before. This only had 7 psi of vapor in it. We have it on. Here, yeah, all these are open. I can feel cold coming out of it already, where before it was nice and warm because it wasn't running. And here we go. And this is a variable displacement compressor. And this compressor has a fixed clutch that always spins. It never stops. It does not have a clutch. So this is a variable displacement compressor. Let's see if I could get it. Let's see if I can get a bird's eye view of it for you guys so you can actually see it. Get down under here. So this is the compressor. And it's a Denso. And that clutch always spins. It never stops. Okay, so that clutch will never stop spinning. And there's the high pressure relief valve if it ever goes to like 440. And there's the valve for varying your displacement right there. That is your solenoid. That is your valve for changing your displacement of your compressor. So they have the 2 valves right next to each other. It's nice that they have easy access so you can test it easy and drop it out at the bottom of the vehicle. And there. Oh. Okay, so let's see. Do I have my other phone? Yes. And oh no, I can't. This is not the field piece, so I can't grab the pressures inside there unless Testo wants to hook up this time. Sometimes the Testo hooks up, sometimes it doesn't. Testo is not very friendly for working all the time. So let's see if we get lucky. And let's see what this variable displacement compressor does with engine RPM. So, are we going to hook up? Come on, Testo, work this time. Come on, don't make a fool of yourself and not work. Don't pitch up. That's it. Okay, it wants to shut out. Testo. Please hook up, Testo. Calling Testo. Earth to Testo. McFly, anybody in there? Come on, Testo. Come on, come on. Any day now, Testo. Well, while we watch grass grow and grow a beard here, yes, Testo, you actually worked. Hey, I actually caught it on video. It actually worked this time. Yeah, use field piece, guys. That was a $600 mistake buying the Testo. Okay, so we have 33 psi, 139. There's our evaporator temperature, condenser temperature. Let me see, where's RPM? RPMs are up here. So let's put this right by the engine RPM so we can watch this. Let's see how this variable displacement compressor works with engine RPM. So here we go. You can see it's about, looks like 600 RPM or so. And we're at 33 and 141. Let me go up to about 1200 RPM, 1500 RPM, something like that. And look at that. This variable displacement compressor, unlike other variable displacement compressors, is actually going down on suction, going up on pressure, and I can feel it's coming out. I don't even have to put a thermometer here. I'm getting chill now. Now, how's that? Now, did you see me do this on other variable displacement compressors? And well, there goes the high sides going up. I can feel it getting warm. There's no clutch on that. It's variable displacement. So here's a variable displacement that works differently than other variable displacement compressors. Because actually on some of them, it doesn't go back down. It just goes up a degree or two, PSI or two, and nothing changes on the high side on some variables. That's why there's no rule of thumb. There's no average. You can't say this happens on this car and this happens on that car. They're variable displacement and they all act the same. No, they do not act the same. So here is a variable displacement compressor that is somewhat acting like a fixed piston compressor. In this case, this ambient working conditions. So we'll go off to the next one and see what happens. And I got an old Porsche behind me I have to do right now too, with like 20 feet of old refrigerant hose that leaked out from about 3 or 4 years ago. So that's my next one. So let's get off this one, just showing you a variable displacement compressor that is acting like a fixed displacement compressor. There's no averages or rule of thumb. Nobody made some software out there that can compensate for variable displacement. Like there's some guy on YouTube that says he has this magic software that compensates for variable displacement compressors. Bullshit. All right, see you guys.